G'day viewers, well before I do anything more with this PC, let's do some other checks here. I think they might have upgraded the CPU in this. For sure they did, look at that, Intel Pentium D, 3.2 GHz, 800 MHz, 2048 by 2 cache RAM. And we look at that, it's got a Pentium D in it. This motherboard can support a Core 2 Duo as well, which is the next one after that, so I might change the CPU out for a Core 2 Duo, since it'll accept it and make it a bit of a better machine. Shut that off. Give it a good blowout. Let's get this CPU out and put a Core 2 Duo in it. It'll be a better machine then. However, as I said before, I'm going to have a good mess around on this. If it crashes and blue screens again, I'll see if I can get the error code. I put a Cronus hardware monitor and everything on this so I can monitor events. And I'll be able to show back exactly what the problem is. I want to get that error code, see what it really is. Because I remember I did RAM checks on this at home and it was fine, and the other IT guy did checks and narrowed it down to the motherboard issue. But what exactly? Is it bad soldering or enough capacitors? Yeah. Worst case scenario, it'd be a capacitor pop victim, but it'd be nice to get this board issue worked out. Hopefully it'd be good because it'd be a nice little Core 2 Duo. I can have another seeing that I've got a Windows 7 Ultimate activated with this board, I can just upgrade it to 64-bit. It actually won't be a too bad a machine. Piss that GPU off, that's not really a GPU, it's a CPU, a crap processing unit. I got a better one, but it's a out of the other PC I gave them a sister, got HDMI. It's not as this type, these types aren't really good GPUs, but it's better than this one, the other one that they got. And it has a HDMI on it, and a new fan. Well, I've got an E8600 version of Core 2 Duo in there. That's what I got here. I do have another one, E6850 version, Core 2 Duo, but it's not here. It's in my container in storage, so I did read that E6850 version of the Core 2 Duo will work in that board. But the E800 the 8000 series obviously doesn't work because that board just does not power up. It powers up and it hangs. So I'll put the Pentium D in here, and the same thing. This doesn't support a Pentium D. Pentium 4 only. Just stays like that. I won't go any further than that. That means it's the wrong CPU if it does that. It'll also do it if you've got RAM problems too. If your RAMs are mismatched, it will do this symptom. So it's the wrong CPU, it doesn't support the CPU. Bugger! I was looking so forward to that too. This thing with a Core 2 Duo would have been quite nice. But it's the wrong, it needs an older Core 2 Duo. It's an earlier version that only supports, not the latest one. Bit of a bugger. Still would have been nice to see how that would have performed. Yeah, I ain't doing it, see, it's the wrong CPU. No, I was going to have to stay a Pentium D for now, until I can dig out the other older version of the Core 2 Duo I've got, which isn't here. Right, I found it. E8500, this is an E8400. 2006. This one is too new. This was from 2009, I think. (2006) as well. Okay. All right. Well, see if the E8400 version of this CPU fits in it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, viewers, well, none of the Core 2 Duos I had here, or the 8000 series, are supported on this board. Kind of a bugger. Oh well, a bit of a setback. As I said, I want to really take advantage of a good Core 2 Duo on this motherboard. It would have been pretty awesome, but can't win them all, can you? I've also got that LG cells out of the Asus laptop battery pack. The problem though when you pull a lot of those laptop batteries apart, my original intention was to pull this apart without destroying this casing. I wanted to preserve this casing and reassemble it and rebuild the battery so they have a good spare battery. But when I was trying to get this apart, this one in particular, it's welded all along that front there. And there it tore, the plastic tore up and ripped. So that ripped it, that's buggered. That board's alright though. So I've got each individual cell out. I've looked these numbers up to see what amp hour they are. So in total, it was 10.8 volts or 4,300 milliamp hour. We had a common, and this look the two other cells in the middle, and a temperature, over temperature safety circuit there to probe. The battery gets to what it shuts off. These two wires are for the monitoring, temperature monitoring. So, battery monitoring system. So I've got to get a good charger for these. I don't have a dedicated charger for charging 18650s. I could assemble these into a little portable USB power bank. These things have millions of uses, so I can get a heap of these and bunch them up to make a little portable jump starter. So test each one of these and find which one's a failed cell. I reckon at least one of them would be dead because yeah, it wouldn't charge. Although when I was cutting the tag off, I slipped with the bloody side cutters and slipped through there to hit the common and shorted it out and made a nice spark and burnt the tip off my side cutters. Bugger. So that one is obviously good. That discharged a fair bit of amp, so it was a quick spark. Luckily I didn't damage the cell. Anyway, let's test those batteries out. But before I do that, I want to get some monitoring systems, Cronus and everything on here. Let's see if I can monitor events if something happens. Anyway, that's okay. Got two of the cells in there so far. Oh, look at that. Wow. Those two cells are obviously good. There's like a tab on here, see? What they've done there, they've spotted that little tab on there. It's like a little extender. Goes from there to there. Almost like it's a bloody short, but it's not. It's actually like, I think it's just a ring that goes around the outside. So, looks almost like it's just a metal strap going from positive and negative. Strange way to do it, but that's how they've connected these batteries up in there. But that extra 0.5 millimeter thickness, these batteries fit firmly. These ones are a bit loose, but it's not a bad connection though, so it still works. I might let the other, optical mice and carpet don't mix. Install some stuff on here. Cronus is on here now, so if this thing blue screens, Cronus will log the event. Alright, let's try the next pair of batteries. Oh shit, they're all good. This had the exact full intensity across the whole lot of the battery combinations I've tried. Weird, what could have faulted in this thing? It wouldn't charge, the laptop just wouldn't charge it. It just said, consider replacing your battery. Not charging, can't charge. Interesting. I've got a new battery for it now, a new genuine one they bought for it, and yeah, it's fine. But I've got to do what Renoir Super Genius does. He's the expert with these bloody things. He's got a good battery system checker and everything. I'm going to do a good test. I need one of those little universal battery chargers that everyone's got. What do they call it? Like a Surefire or something. I can't remember the name of it now. But it discharges a battery at a certain milliamp and calculates the milliamp hour capacity over a discharge time. And it will charge a battery properly. It charges NIMH these. They're pretty good little chargers. So I'm going to clean these up and we'll keep them as a spare. I might even make some sort of cradle out of these. Maybe my Astor HQV transistor radio, make a 9 volt battery thing out of this inside of a casing of Everready 26P battery. Make a replica one of those. Just an ordinary box to fit all these 6 batteries in, and come up with, get a little circuit DC-DC converter for 9 volts. That'll run forever off this. Anyway, awesome, they're good. Alright, I'll carry those batteries up and I'll check them individually with a multimeter to see what the exact voltages are on each battery cell. Anyway, thanks for watching.